Good morning and welcome to the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Talking out the arse of the bumhole of Derby.
Start your day right with Dave Longley. HIV positive vibes.
We have everything you need: weather, travel, chat, commentary. Welcome one and welcome all to the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. And obviously, I'm not Dave doing a silly voice. That would be outrageous and borderline offensive. No, it is your old friend DJ Double G, Gurjit Gill, DJ Double G, filling in for Dave, who has had a little bit of an accident at work and cannot host our show today. So instead of Dave, you've got DJ Double G talking to you. And today, speaking of accidents at work, I want to know if you have ever had an accident at work. If you have, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment on the Facebook page or call in and I will talk to you live on BBC Radio Derby. But before any of that nonsense, before we start talking about what accidents you've had at work, what comments you want to make, we need to make sure that you can get to where you want to go with minimal disruption. So let's go over and get you some travel news.
BBC Radio Derby travel news.
That's right, it's travel time. And kicking off today on Normanton Road by fucking bastard Pack Foods. There is a delay due to those fucking bastards offloading their bullshit products on the main road instead of using a fucking loading bay like Sharma Foods does. Sharma Foods currently has 20 kilos of rice for £5 and it doesn't block the whole of fucking Normanton Road when they're having it delivered. So avoid Normanton Road unless you want to go to Sharma stores. Don't go to fucking bastard Pack Foods, thieving fucks. And next bit of travel news here. Yes, here we are. In the city centre, there is a blockage. No, not a blockage, a blockade. There's a blockade that's been set up by the waterfall because several illegal migrants are trying to catch and cook the pigeons. Nobody's quite sure how to handle the situation because nobody likes the pigeons, but also nobody likes the illegal immigrants. A lot of confusion has broken out in the city centre and is causing a traffic jam as local Derby residents try to work out who they should hate. But either way, if you're heading to Derby city centre, I'd avoid it if you can. And at East Midlands Airport, final bit of traffic news. There are delays as your mum is headed to Malaga on a Hindu and has already started trying to fuck every single man that she can see. Your mum, being a massive fat slut, has mistaken fat tits for big tits and has made the incorrect assumption that flopping them out and licking the nipple is in some way sexy. It is possible that your mum could make it sexy were it not for her badly vibed arse which stinks of shit. That is all your travel for today. We can now go over to the Facebook page for some of your comments on accidents at work. Louisa in Belper has posted, I work at Bubble Spa opposite the train station and I've had too many hand jobs turn into an accident at work. And eye rinse doesn't get rid of the sting when a customer ejaculates haphazardly. And my employer won't let me wear eye protection. Honestly, I prefer blowjobs for this reason alone. Thank you, Louisa, for that wonderful comment. Martin in Mikolova has written here, I had an accident at work and had to go home and change my pants. When I got home, I walked in on my wife getting back scuttled by the next door neighbour. I wouldn't have minded, but he was using my favourite spoon in her arse. I can't enjoy Cheerios as a result, but I said cheerio to that bitch. Thank you, Martin. My sympathies. I know the kind of pain you're going through there. Stephanie in Sinfin has written here, I'm a stay-at-home mum, and the only accident at work I've had is getting knocked up with our third child after they'd capped the benefits at 2. Thank God for reform, who helped apply the pressure to get it lifted. Now I can shit out kids to my heart's content and not have to worry about getting a job. Thank you, Stephanie, but please don't equate being a mom with having a real job. This is very ridiculous, to say that being a stay-at-home mom is the same as a job. It demeans everybody who works, even the lowest toilet cleaners in Burger King. Being a mom is not a job. Get a grip. Okay, and final comment for now. This is the final one, the big one. The one you're waiting for. The one everybody is waiting for. It reads, I had an accident at work when I was trying to write some stand-up comedy and inadvertently downloaded images of child sexual abuse. I then had another accident when I tried to get rid of the hard drives. And then one day while working at BBC Chesterfield, my house was raided and all my electronic devices were taken away. Talk about bad luck at work. That comment there from Tom Binns.
Hello, it's Mehmet here from the Mess Shop. You are enjoying a free preview of the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. To get full access to all episodes, why not head on over to patreon.com/Dave Longley and support the show for only £2 a month and stop shoplifting it, you dirty shoplifter. Get out of my shop if you're going to shoplift. But go to patreon.com/Dave Longley to pay for the product.